Round and round and round we go. The iDubbbz h3h3 situation is getting out of hand. First, iDubbbz correctly, albeit very obviously, points out the issues with modern h3h3. He's a husk of his former self. When even the lightest droplet of drama falls on the internet, h3h3 will slam his giant circumcised cockola and tell you exactly who's right and who's wrong. Although these days he's coming at it from the very opposite side of the issue that he used to. With that being said, if h3h3 is a husk of his former self, then iDubbbz isn't even a dust mite. He doesn't even look like himself. I've said this over and over again, but yes, people change. It's okay that people change. But iDubbbz really threw the N-word out with the bathwater. It all sucks. Everybody sucks. I suck. You suck. We all suck for iDubbbz. He went on to have a failing career doing other boring things, and now that he's realized that he is overall not what he used to be, and money's a little tight, he's back to his old content cop ways. How does iDubbbz explain formerly condemning himself and then coming back to do exactly what he condemned? Well, it's quite simple. It's quite easy and straightforward. He said, I'm only going to content cop people who deserve it.
I think something that's very important to me in bringing back Content Cop is to be fair. I think that was something that was not illustrated in previous Content Cops that I think should have been, and probably wouldn't have left me with so much regret. Ethan deserves all of the criticism that he's getting.
What? A lot of people agreed that the old YouTubers you content copped also deserved it. And in fact, they think that H3 doesn't deserve it, based on a lot of what's going on. It feels like iDubbbz has been rebooted by a major corporation, like his thoughts are not his own. He is an actor in the iDubbbz movie franchise, and this is the new reboot, sequel, remake that comes out 20 years later, made by a bunch of woke lesbians. I did not give a fuck before this even started, and now I really don't. Ethan and Ian, I don't even want to call them iDubbbz and H3 anymore. One of them has been going off into the deep end for a long time and is in fact sunken at the bottom of the deep end, weighted to the ground with cement. And the other is an imposter of his former self, attempting to redig what made him popular, but put his own little woke spin on it. Please stick around and keep giving me your money, even though I want you to change and I hate you. We all change. We all ebb and flow, baby. But don't change the way these guys did.